Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Ashton Doolin now to return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down. Inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
Right to the air. It's Jones. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
The tight end in motion now. Play action now with Jones. That's incomplete left side. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Stand by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing out to the left, cut! And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. This is Giddens. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Here's a design run. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts finish up an excellent excellent opening series. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers up it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
319.
They'll go again with Warren. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Inside. 258.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Hey, take 26.
On 2nd down, Warren has a lane inside the 25. There it is, touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish off their opening drive.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again. And not expect a little jump. We'll get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the pistol, it's Giddens. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
19, 18.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down. A gain of 15.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Jones going to throw again. Escapes out to the left. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Jones now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Warren here from the gun. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Warren once more. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Doolin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Play fake, Jones. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Pressure comes, Jones. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts. New set of downs for him. The Sharks at the 38. Pistol now for Jones. Gets some space around midfield. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 22. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Again, Jones to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down right along the 30.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
They go play fake with Jones. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
319. Go right! Go right! Get in the end zone. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Back north. Go to 50.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
258.
They run with Warren. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment.
319.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 12 yards to go.
Inside. 258.
3rd and long for him here. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
26.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Going again here, it's Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
319.
1st down throw here by Rodgers. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Hey, take 20. 319.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd.
258. Hey, 88. 88. 88.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that 1st. It's 4th down now. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
319.
4th down now, Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. Now the PAT try coming up.
The kicker on 40
kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He's got the squibber. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Here's Rodgers coming back after the pick. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He throws a bullet down the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 1 brings up third down.
Rodgers going to throw here, third down. Well, this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
Green 18. Hey, 88. Hey, check 26. Green 18.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. Short pass brought in. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead from Taylor. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Green 18. Back north.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets it away from the goal line up to the 20. Offense to the line fast.
The Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And finally, they bring him down. He shook up a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Get 300. Get 300. 26.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Pressure coming. Rodgers. Throw right side. Caught by Smith. Still going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
630.
Play action here with Rodgers. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Rodgers is hit. The ball is loose. Oh, the Colts got to it first. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Connects on the crosser. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
First down.
Now it's Jones off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
If you're going to go play action, Kate, you've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
16 yards.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Taylor again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. In the red zone now. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Roberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Mostert on the return. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
319.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Rodgers from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions, and now push them to 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw on 1st. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to be safe just outside that red zone. They get 35 out of that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Throw again. Rodgers.
At the 13-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. On the counter, it's Taylor. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Mostert on the return. Things going well so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. He cost him that catch.
Warren running between the tackles. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he takes it down to the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
To the air on first down. Rodgers sends this to the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. Jones slides down with enough to move those chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Motioning one of the tight ends. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Colts approaching win number 7 on the year. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Taylor trying the left side. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
That one nabbed by Warren. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go again with Taylor. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Again, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel